At the end of the year, you find yourself not manifesting anything, and you think to yourself, what is wrong with me? Why isn't the universe delivering to me my desires? You keep hoping that something is going to change, but you're not changing anything. And if you don't fix this now, you're going to regret it next year. And I hear you. I was literally stuck like you a couple of years ago until I discovered that I was making these 3 mistakes. And once I fixed them, everything changed for me. I started to achieve some things that I put on my vision board. I manifested the version of me who is able to handle my dream life. I became more confident, more authentic. And if you watch till the end, you're going to achieve the same thing. So first mistake. Okay, I know that it sounds cliche and hard to do at the same time, but there's a reason why everyone repeats it. What if I tell you that the reason why you cannot achieve your desires is not because there's something wrong with you or it's not meant for you, but it's because you deep down don't believe that you can have it too. Because believing in yourself is going to change everything for you, like it did for me. Because I was literally stuck in being insecure, having social anxiety, and I was trying to become confident. I was trying everything. And then I thought, is there something wrong with me? Like, is it part of my personality or something? Why everyone else seems so confident, outgoing, and talkative, even with strangers? Well, maybe it's not meant for me. And right before I was at the verge to give up, I suddenly had this moment where I finally woke up and I said, if other people can have confidence, I must be able to do it too. You know that tiny voice inside of you that says, I'm not going to make it, everyone can do it, maybe I'm the exception, I'm the outcaster. And at the same time, you feel also disappointed in yourself. And then there's also another voice saying, you can do it, just believe in yourself. That's the moment everything's going to shift for you, because a lot of people spend their entire life thinking that their goals are not achievable for them because just there's something wrong with them. They are the exception and only other people can achieve it. But no, it's so wrong. If you keep having this mentality, this mindset, you are going to stay stuck for your entire life. A lot of people die with so many regrets just because they didn't believe that they could achieve their dreams too, like other people did.
And don't let that be you.
So instead of thinking, yeah, of course, they are going to achieve it because they are special, they are even better looking than me or maybe more rich than me, which you need to stop doing this because this is your mind's way to create excuses and prove that you're right, that you are never going to be able to achieve that desire because you're different from them. But the truth is that all these people, like famous singers, actresses, content creators, they are no different from you. They also once started from scratch like you are right now. Like, we are all humans, meaning if there are people out there who are living your dream life, it means that you can too. There's no difference. For example, Steve Jobs, which if you watch my videos, you know that I admire him so much. He was so like broke as fuck and no one believed in him when he said, oh, I'm crafting a tiny little gadget that you can use to call, to text other people. People were calling him crazy, but he kept believing in himself, in his vision that he can achieve it, even though there are all these odds stacked against him. He didn't went to college. He wasn't rich. He wasn't privileged. He wasn't and he still made it. All you need to have is belief in yourself. Once you have that, once you have this unshakable belief in yourself, you can achieve anything. That's the moment when I started to become confident, because I started to believe that I can become confident too. I can become a successful content creator too. And now I can literally walk in the city center alone for 2 hours daily, effortlessly, and I love it. I can also make friends effortlessly, talk to strangers while being authentically myself, have no fear of being rejected. When I dropped out of high school, my mom needed to, tell it to the school's president, and he literally said to her, I am someone that she needs to worry about. I am not normal, I'm crazy, and all this stuff. And literally, at first I felt bad, but then I just regained power and belief in myself, and I said, fuck it, like, who the fuck cares about all these elders, adults? Not all of them, obviously, who think with an outdated mindset. Some of them don't even know what is ChatGPT. So why would I care about what are their opinions of me? I only need to believe in my opinion, and I only need to take the advice of people who are living my dream life. Period. So one thing I want you to do is to have a role model. You know, this is the thing that really helped me build the unshakable belief that I have right now, which is watching all these self-development content creators in my niche who made it, who have millions of subscribers and followers. And I really took their advices. You know, they put in the work. They, at the beginning, also struggled with content creation. Their videos flopped. It really made me have this belief in myself that, yeah, my videos are flopping right now, but I still believe that I can do it because I'm taking the necessary actions that they also took that made them successful. I really bet on myself because I really believe that in 6 months or 1 year, I'm going to make this channel monetized. And you only know that you are fully believing in yourself, in your own opinion, above the opinions of others when it's the only thing you think about. Like, especially now that I dropped out of high school and I have also no friends because I lost also some friends because of that. I can fully focus on content creation and it's literally all I think about once I wake up and once I go to bed. You need to be able to have this like healthy obsession towards your dreams. That's the moment you're going to know that you're going to have it. The reason why one person believes in themselves so much and they are healthily obsessed with it is because their future self already has it. And right now, you also are going to be the kind of person who believes in themselves so much to the point that you believe that you're going to have it 100%. Second mistake. I know that this may be scary for some of you and that's why you're making this mistake. And if you don't fix this now, you're gonna regret it. Because this is seriously going to move the needle because visualization is not enough to manifest your dreams and affirmations also are not enough. For example, 3 years ago, I thought that doing visualizations and affirmations are going to lead me toward my goals. Like, look, affirmations and visualizations are just methods that, yes, are going to help you, but they are only going to do the 5-10% of the work. That's why I was keep being stuck. I was opening obsessively every single day, every single hour my YouTube channel and I would still see the same 12 subscribers that I have, the same 4 views that I used to get, and I would feel so disappointed and stressed and I thought, oh my god, why it's not working? I did visualization affirmations day in and day out, but then everything changed and I started to get 1,000 views only recently in 2 of my videos. Also my shorts, just because I started to take the action and stop procrastinating and thinking, oh my god, visualization and affirmations are going to do the majority of work for me. No, that's what a lot of people think, but the secret is in action. The thing that is keeping you stuck is that you don't know the science behind your subconscious mind, okay? Because once you know it, everything's going to click for you. Your subconscious mind runs 90 to 95% of your decisions that you make in your life. And yes, affirmations and visualization, all this stuff are going to work, are going to maybe influence your subconscious mind, but only at a certain extent. The thing that is going to influence your subconscious mind the most is to take the action. Because what happens is that, for example, every time I procrastinated, I was rewiring my subconscious mind to think that my goals don't matter, that I don't believe that I deserve it, that I will have it. So I was keep making these affirmations to rewire my subconscious mind that I already have my desire. But then I wasn't taking the action that was literally making my subconscious mind rewire back to the old beliefs that I had. You know what I mean? Like another example is if you want to lose weight and you decide to work out maybe twice per week and then the first month you skip it all, you are rewiring your subconscious mind to think that you're not serious about your goals. Meaning your actions are rewiring your subconscious mind too. And they are going to rewire it hugely compared to all these little affirmations that you make. Because you are like contradicting your subconscious mind in like making these affirmations that make you believe that you have it, that you are worthy of it, that, you know, whatever it is. And then your actions are saying the opposite, and they're going to like contradict each other, and that's why you don't get your results that you want. The thing is that in order to manifest your goals, your actions, belief system, and also feelings, which we are going to talk about it in the third mistake, they need to be all aligned to one belief system. This is the fastest way to rewire your subconscious mind. And this is when your manifestations are going to be automatic. You're not going to be stressing about it because you're literally acting like your higher self who already has their dream life. That's when miracles, magic happen. Trust me, if you fix this mistake, next year you're not going to even recognize yourself. Third mistake, once you solved it, the question of can I manifest? Like, why am I not receiving any results are going to vanish, and it's going to be solved clearly. Because this is the most important action. Neville Goddard even said that because there's actually a reason why you struggle to achieve that goal of yours, and it takes so much time for you to achieve something in general in life. I've been struggling with content creation, like my videos constantly got 10 views for 3 years straight. And I was thinking, I'm literally burning myself out to take all these actions, and I'm literally taking 20 hours to publish one video. In fact, I would literally post one video per month. And I was thinking, oh my god, even though I'm doing more, I'm not receiving more. Then I realized that manifestation is not about effort, but it's about alignment. So this video is going to go deeper into it. But when you're only focusing on actions and affirmations to rewire your belief system, you're obviously going to burn yourself out, and you're going to literally receive your results slower. If not, you're going to even push your desires even further away. So that's why like I was constantly feeling this like rush and like pressure inside of me to do everything all at once, and my energy was like leaking everywhere, and I wasn't feeling good about myself anymore. I wasn't vibrating at a high frequency. Instead, my frequency was low, stressed, feeling unworthy to receive more by doing less, feeling like a failure. Feeling is the third thing that is the most important thing that is going to not only going to move the needle the most, but it's going to literally make you quantum leap and achieve your results faster. See, your subconscious mind does not only get rewired by repetition, you know, like affirmation, visualization, and also action, but feeling is the direct way to communicate to your subconscious mind, and it's going to be more effective than robotic affirmations and visualizations. So one thing I want you to do is to practice this method that has been worked for a lot of successful people, which is visualize with all your 5 senses. If you want to manifest your dream car, imagine you touching the car, imagining seeing the color of the car. How does the car smell? When you're driving the car, hear the sounds that it makes, Most importantly, feel the feelings that you're going to feel once you have it. Are you going to feel excited, happy, grateful? And the feeling that is going to be easier for you to feel is gratitude. Gratitude is the highest vibrational frequency that a human being can feel, other than love and peace. Because feeling mixed with words and affirmations are what's going to create your actions, and your actions are going to create your results. Neville Goddard says feeling is the secret. You can do it. You are going to have it. Once you implement this consistently, you are going to become unstoppable. And if you want to know my method to manifest my desires, then watch this video. See you there, Dream Aligner.